Going into the quarterfinal match number 3, our first Red Alliance team, it's 4146.
Sponsored by the Scottsdale Unified School District Foundation, Glenn Bailey, Stara Technologies, Acme Motorworks, and CBRE Foundation, Inc. From Saguaro High School in Scottsdale, Arizona, it's SaberCat Robotics.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, we have Team 6530.
Sponsored by Wells Fargo Bank, M2S2, RT Investments, Industrial Metal Supply, and Port Plastics. From Sunny Slope High School in Phoenix, it's our rookie team, number 2 seed, Ra.
And our final Red Alliance team, it's Team 60!
Sponsored by Praxair, the Harley-David Foundation, Unisource Energy Systems, and the Chrysler Foundation, with students from Kingman High, Lee Williams High, and Kingman Academy High Schools out of Kingman, Arizona. It's the Bionic Bulldogs.
Our first Blue Alliance team, it's number 3309.
Sponsored by the Boeing Company, Hamrock, Raytheon, Sierra Laser, and Disneyland Resort. From Servite High School in Anaheim, California, it's the Friarbots.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, we have Team 1498.
Sponsored by Microchip Technology, UTC Aerospace System, Burns and McDowell, Intel, Industrial Metal and Supply, and Salt River Project. It's the Tempe Community Team, Team Caution.
Our final Blue Alliance team for this match, it's Team 1197.
Sponsored by the Northrop Grumman Corporation, the Boeing Company, Raytheon, Moog, LA Solar, and Torrance Refining Company, with students from South High in Torrance, California. It's the Torbots.
All right, I got thumbs up. We got 4 closed gates, pilots inside their airships, drivers behind the line. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Quarterfinal 3 match number 1 is underway. Over on the Blue Alliance side of the field, 3309, that's the Friarbots trying to load in that high boiler. During autonomous mode, each fuel pellet that makes it inside that high boiler is worth 1 point. When it changes to teleoperated, it takes 3 of those pellets to get 1 point. Blue Alliance robots moving down into their loading zone, 3309. Along with 1492 Team Caution getting loaded up. Torbots now in their loading zone, getting those gears, trying to head back down to their home station, 3309. Friarbots getting those gears in. Red Alliance has 2 of their rotors turning. Blue Alliance also has 2 of their rotors turning. 90 seconds remaining. Lots of time in this match. Another gear comes up. Pilots bring it up for the Red Alliance. 1492 pulling on in for the Blue Alliance, trying to get lined up. As the fuel cascades from the hoppers down onto the field, that's another way teams can score, is by getting those fuel loaded into that boiler, either the high boiler or the low boiler, for additional points. $50 seconds remaining. Quarterfinal match 3. Red Alliance robots in their loading station, trying to get more gears, make it down. Bulldogs trying to make it way back to their airship. As the horn sounds, we enter the end game. Robots heading down to their home zone, trying to get on board their airships. 1197, it's the Torbots climbing on board for blue. 6530 is up. That's Raw for the Red Alliance. Bulldogs are up. Red Alliance, Blue Alliance 2, 3309, trying to make it up. Just about 8 inches short. Competition ramping up here in the quarterfinals. Scores being much closer together. Referees in discussion. Okay, our referee's giving us the thumbs up. Scores are being tabulated. There was an issue with one of the robots trying to board and was touched by an opposing alliance. So the final scores, quarterfinal 3, match number 1. Red Alliance out on, oh no, Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance 295, Red Alliance 260.
Getting ready for quarterfinal match number 4. Our first Red Alliance team, it's 1160.
Sponsored by the Boeing Company, NASA, JPL, the Chinese Club of San Marino, and the San Marino Rotary Club with students from San Marino High in San Marino, California. It's Titanium.
Our second Red Alliance team, it's 6314.
Sponsored by the Boeing Company, Scottsdale Robotics, the DMHS Site Council, 33 North Partners, and Axway from Desert Mountain High School in Scottsdale. It's DM Robotics.
Our final Red Alliance team, it's 1011.
Sponsored by M3, IBM, Sigma Technologies, Raytheon, Industrial Metal Supply, and the Sonoran Science Academy, with students from the Sonoran Science Academy in Tucson, Arizona. It's Team Crush.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's 4153.
Sponsored by the Los Alamos National Laboratory, Los Alamos National Security LLC, Los Alamos National Bank, ASME Northern New Mexico, from Los Alamos High in Los Alamos, New Mexico. Please welcome Project Y.
Our second Blue Alliance team, it's gonna be number 6413.
Sponsored by CSAFE Pueda Foundation, General Motors, NASA, the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, and Chandler Unified School Districts. This is a community team from Chandler, Arizona, Degrees of Freedom.
Our final Blue Alliance team, it's 4183.
Sponsored by Zero Craft Hackerspace, Donald Pitt Family Foundation, the Helen and Melvin Mestrich, Caruso's Italian Restaurant, and Cathode Corner, with students from City High School in Tucson. It's the Bit Buckets.
All right, my gates are closed. I got thumbs up. Pilots are in there. Airships, drivers behind the line. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Quarterfinal 4, match 1 underway. 4153 Project Y, trying to get that gear in to get that main rotor turning for the Blue Alliance. Titanium working, trying to get that rotor for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance gets that rotor turning in autonomous. That will be an advantage for the Blue Alliance. 1160 now, working down by their airship. Fuel cascades down onto the field. 4183 Bit Buckets working some defense on DM Robotics. 6413 Degrees of Freedom heading down into their loading zone.